Ladies and gentlemen, it is still February 6th out here, 2023. And man, the temperature keeps rising. The temperature is rising out here. Guys, it's 52 degrees out here. Not a cloud in the sky. Guys, remember, you are the light. You are the light shining bright. Guys, you can do anything in this world that you want to do. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it. Because believe me, you can. Guys, if I can do it, you can. I came from not knowing a thing in this world. Just like my friend says, you come in this world alone and you leave this world alone. Guys, if you really think about it, you come in this world alone, not knowing nothing, not knowing nobody. And look what we've come to be so far. And we are still growing out here. That is the beauty of this world. The beauty. We are building relationships. We are building this empire. We are building this business. Guys, the new uniforms are in. Let me know what you think, guys. We went with the navy blue with the yellow and white embroidery logo here. I don't know. I like blue. Blue's a great color. Guys, right now we are heading to, well, I haven't been here in a while. This is a returning customer. The Elevate Centers of New York, it's called, over in Harlem, uptown Manhattan. It's a drug rehab center. We've had this count for quite a few years. And we're heading back there today. Last time we were there, they had an issue with their A.O. Smith Cyclone high-efficiency condensing water heater, where we changed the flame rods and everything, and the igniters. And that was, wow, I'd have to look in my paperwork, but that had to be over 2 years ago. That had to be over 2 years ago. No, that was before COVID. COVID was 2019, March of 19, and I was there before COVID. So you're 19, 20, 21. Wow, over 3 years ago. Over 3 years ago. And they have an issue. Last night he called me about 6 o'clock. He left a message. He's got an issue with that A.O. Smith Cyclone condensing water heater. And we're going there now. We're going to take a look. Right now we're on the RFK bridge. We're on the RFK. This is a nice bridge at night. It's all lit up. Looks nice. But right now there's traffic because people don't know how to frickin' drive. I don't know, they're doing construction one lane and people don't know how to merge. Yes, hi, I'm taking video of myself. Yes, people like the content. You want to be on the content? Where you go? Guys, we're going to check out this A.O. Smith Cyclone condensing water heater. And no, I don't have any parts on the truck for it. Believe it or not, I don't. But I remember telling the maintenance guy there, you know, to hold the spare parts that we bought for them years ago. We bought extra igniters, flame sensors, gaskets and whatnot. So we're going there now to take a look. And we're going to bring you along with us for the ride. So, guys, let me know what you guys think. Leave this video a thumbs up. Leave this video a thumbs up if you're a huge fan of A.O. Smith Cyclone super condensing water heater. Give this video a thumbs up. Guys, let's go check it out. And let's get to it. Here we go. Yeah, here it is. Here it is, the one lane. I don't know, this lane is shut down here. But let's see what's going on here. People are farting around here or what? I don't know. Got an ambulance here? What is that? Oh, man, you got, those are the bridge and tunnel guys here. Those guys don't mess around, man. Those guys do not mess around. You don't want to mess with them, but let's put this phone down a little bit so we don't get caught. Well, let's see what's going on here. You know what? I'm not a rubbernecker. I really don't care to know what goes on. And, of course, it's a Florida plate that's stuck. Huh, Florida. Florida, what are you doing up here in New York, honestly? You're either here for, I don't know what you're here for. Maybe a funeral? But what other reason would you come up to New York for if you're a Floridian? I don't know. Guys, we're heading to the Harlem area. Make sure you put your padlocks on your truck because we are heading to the Harlem area. And, man, they got some good food up there, though, man. They got some good soul food. I want you guys to go check out Sylvia's. Sylvia's soul food restaurant over there up in Harlem, 136th Street, I believe, Malcolm X Boulevard. Man, you want some good barbecue? Go down to Sylvia's. That place has been around. Man, it's ancient. It's a landmark. It's an artifact. That restaurant's been there for a while, and they have great food, man. You want some good gumbo? You want some good coconut shrimp? They got good barbecue down there. Maybe we'll hit Sylvia's for lunch. But guys, go check them out. And yeah, we're gonna go check out this Cyclone because they have no hot water. And we got to be careful when we're in there because this is a drug rehab center. And we got to just be mindful. We can't leave tools around because people are, you know, not all well up here. So we have to be careful. So I'm going to take you along for the ride. I'm going to get some content as always. And let me know what you guys think. Here we go. Give this video a thumbs up, guys. Here we go. All right, guys, we are here now at the Elevate Wellness Center here, drug rehab center up here in Harlem, where we've had this account for quite a few years now. And we're gonna go take a look at this A.O. Smith Cyclone condensing water heater. Here we go. How you doing? Good morning, John. I'm looking for John. I'm Mike, the plumber. Abe sent me here. Yeah, Abe sent me? Yeah, Abe.
Your name is?
Mike.
Mike John.
Yes.
Talking about right now? That's maintenance, right?
John? John?
Yeah. He's the plumber.
Renee isn't here no more, right? Renee isn't here no more? Yeah. Looking for John, the maintenance guy?
John, pick it up. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
John, pick it up.
How long you been here? I haven't seen you.
I'm working on Johnny. I work in Surf Point.
Oh, okay.
Got the plumber here in front.
You guys got surf now? How is it over there?
It's
Yeah. Why?
yeah, I like it here because it's more moving. Too quiet. Yeah.
No.
I see there was a plumber here. There's a plumber here, right here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, what happened? He couldn't fix it?
Maybe he came before me or after.
Oh,
I
yeah?
don't know.
Okay. No problem.
Come over here. Come inside.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. All right. You guys renovated here. I haven't been here in a few years.
If this is I work in Surf Point.
Oh, you don't know. There's no.
John, what's up?
Thank you,
Good?
man. I appreciate you. How you doing?
All right.
What happened, man?
Don't know. Don't know.
Don't know. Oh, man. What happened to Renee?
Huh?
What happened to Renee? Renee? Renee's not with us no more. I haven't been here in like 3 years. Really? Oh, wow. Yeah, I haven't been here in like 3 years. He's not retired?
He's retired. Yeah, he's retired, but you know, he still continue working.
Ah, boy, man. He gonna die at the job site, man. He loves to work. He loves to work. He's like me. I love to work, you know? Oh, man.
Let's tell Abe send you here?
Abe sent me here, yeah.
All right.
Man, that boy called me last night. 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah?
He wanna know if I'm in the neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what am I doing in the neighborhood? I'm in Queens.
Right,
I'm not gonna be around here.
right.
Whatever, we see. You know, he got a couple screws loose. Hey, what do you think?
I don't know.
He's still the boss, man, you know?
Yeah.
He's still the boss, man. Wow. So when did this heater go down? Yesterday?
Yeah.
What'd you try doing, John? Anything?
Nothing at all. I don't mess with that. I shut it down and turn it back on again, you know.
Uh-huh.
Didn't do anything. It's colder.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
She's cold. She's cold as hell.
55.
55, she's cold. She's purging. Let's see. Let me see if I could just... She's purging. Let's see if we got ignition. Guess what was on. Yes, I hear the spark. We got flame.
Yeah, it does that.
Does that, and then she shuts down, right?
Yeah, it does that. It's not doing anything at all.
No, I smell something. Whoa, what happened here? What happened here?
What we got there?
Oh, shit. Shut this thing down. Got all this water on this heater.
Water?
This thing is split or what? Chiller water?
How's that water got there?
How that water got there?
From the pipes?
Something's leaking. Yeah, and I smelled like a burning thing. You see that smoke there?
Yeah, I smell something too.
Yeah, something's burning. Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, I smelled something burning. That motor, everything is wet. How old is this heater, John? I don't remember. 2016.
About 8 years old.
8 years. Wow. I don't know where that's coming from, but I gotta take these screws off. You don't have a screwdriver handy, do you? In your pocket? Just want to show Abe, you know, what's going on here.
Take pictures of it.
Yeah, absolutely. See all that water in there?
Yeah.
No, this is a sealed tank. There should be no water in there. And all these connections are getting... Yeah, everything is burnt up. Everything is burnt up. Oh, man. Oh, man. Where's that water coming from, John?
The thing is where the water comes from.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. What do you think? Now I gotta dissect this thing. See where this thing's leaking from. But yeah, it is in bad shape.
This water needs to be changed already.
It's in bad shape. Oh, yeah.
I mean, they tried fixing it, put it in pieces.
Yeah.
You know. And
No, I remember last time I was here, we changed the igniters and everything. Everything was working for 3 years. But something is leaking on it. Wow. Okay, John, let me get a screwdriver. Let me take this protective covering off. Who was
it going?
Last week they had it going.
Right.
And what did they do here?
Was it, I think, Friday?
And what they do here? Do you know?
No, I don't know exactly. Abe was here.
See, why does he call so many different people?
I don't know, man.
You know, I fixed this thing up 3 years ago. It's working fine. And then he don't call me. And then he calls somebody else, the cheaper guy.
That's the way these
and
people
this
work,
is
man.
And this is what happens, man.
Yeah, you know, these people, they always do shit like that. You know what I mean? They're trying
Look
to
at
save
all this
money.
water here. Yeah, something is leaking internally here. Look at all of this. Something.
Look at all that water there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good.
I think they need to change this whole thing.
I gotta find where it's coming from. But somebody's hands were on this last week.
Yes.
Somebody's hands were on this thing last week. Oh, man.
There was a hose connected to this too, and I was not even there.
Oh, man. All right, let's see what I
So
can
you're
do
gonna
here.
let
Let's see.
Abe know what's going on?
Guys, can you spot the fail? Can you spot the fail point? Somebody had their hands on this last week, like he mentioned. I had this heater revamped, rebuilt 3 years ago. And why he called another guy to come in and put his hands on it is beyond me. But this is what it is, and I don't know. This whole freaking plate is all corroded. It's all corroded, and I don't know where it's coming from. And somebody was here messing with something. You got scratch pads here, emery cloth. Somebody was here. Somebody was here messing with it. But you know what? I'm gonna call A.O. Smith to see if they have on file another plumber who called in last week. So let me get A.O. Smith on the phone and we'll go from there. Guys, this heater is only from 2016, right here, 2016. It is a 120 gallon. No, sorry. It is a...
Come and stop following me, sir.
I apologize. Yeah, it's a 120 gallon heater. It's a BTH 120. Some of it's missing, a little tags. It's a 120 gallon heater. Here's your wiring diagram, your schematic. Flame sensor, who's calling me? Alright guys, let's get A.O. Smith on the phone and see if they have any recollection of the other plumber calling them. Let's see what we find. Here we go. 160 M0021717.
Let's confirm that. Your serial number is 1608N.
No.
Let's try this one more time. If it doesn't work,
Artificial intelligence. Guys, if you haven't seen that movie Megan yet, with that AI doll, great movie. Go watch it. It'll blow your freaking mind. 1-6.
while I connect you with an agent.
Thank
If
you.
you are calling about a residential product, press 5. For a commercial product, press 6.
I'm on hold with A.O. Smith. I want to see if the last plumber called them last week while they were here.
We value your feedback. If you'd like to participate in a quick survey based on your interaction with us today, please remain on the line after
You know what? I'm going to have a seat here. Oh, I'm going to have a nice seat.
longer than normal wait time.
Oh, man. Now let's wait
For the delay.
for A.O. Smith. I want to see if the other plumber that was here called them. Because somebody's been messing around with it.
If you would like the system to hold your place in line and call you back when an agent becomes available, you may press 1 at any time.
Crazy. I think these commercial grade condensing boiler water heaters, they only give you 1 year warranty. They're not giving you a 6 or 10 or a 12 like a residential 40 or 50 gallon heater. They're not doing it. It's only a 1 year warranty on these guys. That's crazy. But we're gonna see. I don't know. I don't like all the water on the top of that combustion plate. I don't know what's going on here. But you could smell something was burning, and you could see the smoke coming out of the
If you would like the system to hold
flame
your place
rod.
in line and call you back when an agent becomes available, you may
Let's see what they
press
say.
1 at any time.
Guys, what do you think of the new uniforms, man? What do you think? You like them? What do you guys think, man? The hats? What do you think of the hats? What do you think of the hats, man? They look cool. I'm digging them. I like them. Right there. Let's do yours next, baby. Let's do yours next, right there. Let's see what A.O. Smith has to say. 1608 M as in Mary 002717. What is your name? Sorry, I didn't get your name. Eileen? Amy. Nice to meet you, Amy. How are you guys doing over there? You guys busy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, busy is good.
Are you the plumber, sir, or are you a homeowner?
I am the plumber here, Amy. I am the plumber that was called after the plumber that left a week ago and left this unit a mess. I wanted to know if there's any recollection on your end, any documentation of a plumber calling last week about this same unit. Because somebody's got their hands all over it, and I don't know what they did here.
Okay, and what's the name of the company that you're with, Mike?
MJF Mechanical. Nice little Hobie valve. Nice. Correct me if I'm wrong, Amy. These commercial grade modulating water heaters are only offered with a 1 year warranty. Is that correct?
I'm not sure. Let me get this one pulled up and I'll tell you.
Very good. Look at this. Look at this.
You have the customer's information?
Oh my God. Customers information. What do you need from me, Emily? Yes, Abe, A-B-E.
Last name.
Fedler, F-E-D-L-E-R.
Street address.
151 West 136th Street. Manhattan, New York, 10030. Wow. Wow.
And you have the phone number from him?
You can take my number down, 646-423-2174.
What is this unit installed at?
Top floor, 4th floor, in a boiler room, let's say.
The gas is electric.
Natural gas. Stop. I don't even know.
What's going on with the hot water heater?
There's no ignition here. There's a bunch of water here at the top of the combustion plate. I mean, guys, seriously, whoever took this apart clearly didn't know what the hell they were doing. Guys, the bolts are clearly snapped off. That holds the blower assembly, the blower motor in. See this bolt? They're all snapped off. This is insane. Look at this. They're all snapped off. And I don't know who the hell was here, but you get what you pay for. Look at this. This is a fucking nightmare. Look at this. The bolts just snapped right off, clearly off. See that hole right there? That's where that bolt's supposed to be. That is insane, man. That is insane. Look at it. Wow, they really screwed him here. The only way I'm putting my hands on this after I talk to A.O. Smith is I'm replacing this whole heater. I'm replacing it. Soup to nuts, everything. New 1.5 inch, feed, whatever. I am not messing with this, guys. That is insane. Insane. It's getting replaced. I don't know. It's getting replaced. It's 8 years old. It's coming out. Pure neglect. Pure neglect. Pure neglect. All right, guys. So after talking to A.O. Smith, there is no recollection of another plumber calling them last week, documenting anything of a, what have you, a fault on the control panel, why the burner wasn't firing up. So there's no recollection. Guys, you can clearly see that guy who touched it didn't know what the hell he was doing. The bolts snapped off of the combustion plate that holds the combustion plate on top of the motor assembly. The bolts just clearly snapped off. The tank is leaking everywhere. The freaking flame rods was smoking. I could smell a burning smell. The guy clearly didn't know what he was doing. We are going to call the owner now who runs this facility and give him the bad news. But there's no way I am trying to repair that thing or mess with it. The wires are charred. Everything. I'm not touching it unless it's a new install. And you know what? You get what you pay for out here. He used me 3 years ago. He made a comment that I was too expensive, this and that. You know, can I come down in price, this and that? Yeah, I gave him a break sometimes. But you know what? You get what you pay for out here. And you get somebody whose hands was on that thing. And look what happened to it now. Guys, I left that unit in pristine condition. We changed the flame sensors, the flame rod, the igniter. We changed the gasket on it, and clearly somebody took the bolts off, couldn't get them back on, or didn't even try to get them back on. But guys, horrible shape. Right now we're going to call the owner who runs this place, my buddy Abe, and we're going to get him on the line. Let's talk to Abe. Abe, I'm well, Abe. I have some bad news, though.
What's going on?
And I'm not very happy, Abe.
What's going on?
Abe, I don't know who you got in there to touch that unit last week, but I just called A.O. Smith, and there's no recollection or no documentation of them calling, for any technical support help. So when I went up there, I smelled the burning smell. The unit was smoking on top. I clearly see smoke coming from the flame rods. The wiring is all charred. The bolts that hold the combustion plate where the fire comes out of, they're all like snapped off, or they weren't even put back, but evidently they were snapped off.
They were snapped off? 1 second, Mike.
Yeah.
Can I give you the information in 5? Can I give you in 5 minutes? Okay, so you're saying they didn't put it back? You're saying they made it worse than better?
Yeah, absolutely. But Abe, my one question before I even go any deeper, though, why did you stop using me? Was I know, maybe I was, too expensive or whatever it is, but I hate to say that you get what you pay for, and I just hate to see this happen to you, because I think that heater, it's also leaking on top. It's also leaking. So I don't know, why. I'm always here to help you, but you need a replacement of that heater. It's almost 10 years old. It was neglected. Whoever you had come in after me 3 years ago, and you need a new heater. You need a new heater.
Nothing to do with it?
No. Temporarily? No, Abe, you gotta see the pictures of this thing. It's smoking. It's smoking like a stick of incense that's burning very slowly. The unit is smoking on top.
Where? By where the lighting part?
Yes. Everything is wet. It's damaged. It's deteriorating. The bolts are snapped off. I don't even think I can get the bolts off that hold the plate on. Abe, we can't neglect this. I don't know why. Why did you stop using me? What the hell happened? I always took care of you. Every time you called, I'd come. I know everybody wants to find the cheaper guy, but Abe, you get what you pay for over here.
I hear you.
Yeah, Hey, whoever did that work over in Brooklyn, man, did you guys do that? Did you guys build that bathroom?
Yeah, we did that bathroom. Don't get me started on that one. That was a disaster.
Abe, why didn't you use me?
It was half the price. I thought it was good.
Half the price, but Abe, you get what you pay for. Now you're going to pay for more in the long run. Half the price, come on. Oh, man. Abe, you're smarter than that, Abe. You are smarter than that.
That's it. Past is the past. I can't do nothing about
Yeah, the
that.
past is the past. Well, I hope you burned that bridge, and I hope you fired that guy.
That's it. So you're saying it's done.
Yeah, Abe, the heater's 10 years old. It's in bad shape. I'm going to send you some video. I'm going to send you some pictures of it. You need a new heater.
8 years old.
8 years old. Yeah, but the amount of neglect that it wasn't serviced for a couple of years, you're going to add another 2 years of wear and tear on that thing. So let's call it 10 years old. Yeah, let's call it 10.
What would you recommend? The same system or a better one?
No, that's a great heater. It just needs to be maintained. And if you're gonna have somebody touch it, if I touch it, I'm married to it. I'm married to it forever. I'm responsible for anything that goes wrong. I'm there to service it every year. There's no neutralizer.
You're supposed to service it once a year?
Yeah, once a year, Abe. You come and you flush it out. You do a combustion test on it. You clean the combustion chamber. You vacuum everything. You make sure there's no loose connections. You do a complete overhaul on it. Absolutely.
So you want to give me a quote for
Yeah.
one and what it's going to cost and everything?
Yes. Let me do that. I got the model number.
Also, see if your supplier has it in stock.
Absolutely.
So
I'll do.
get back to me as soon as possible then.
Absolutely.
And, let's go from there.
Absolutely, Abe. I'll be in touch.
Appreciate you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Bye. Ladies, gentlemen, oh man, this guy, he's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. He's a young guy. He's in his late 20s, early 30s. He's a young guy, Jewish guy. And he runs a ton of these wellness centers that I've been doing work for years. I give him prices. I give him quotes. Give him estimates. He tells me, I'm expensive. I'm expensive. I'm expensive. We were supposed to build, I think, 2 gang bathrooms over in his wellness center over in downtown Brooklyn. We gave him a great price. Mind you, there was a ton of fucking work there. We gave him a great price. Well, everything. The demo, the rough-in, the finish work, everything. He went with a guy that was half the price of my quote. And it was all in. The quote was all in. The demo, I had my contractor with me. He was going to lay beautiful tile. He was going to frame everything out. I was going to do all the rough-in, the plumbing, everything. He went with a guy that was half my price. And you clearly heard him. He said, don't get me started on this. And you know what? You get what you pay for out here, guys. Don't ever come down on your pricing. Stick to your pricing and stick to your worth, guys. You are worth every penny. If you feel you are. If you do shoddy work, you're not worth it. But if you do honest work and you look out for the customer and you do right by them, guys, sometimes when stuff goes wrong, when a customer has no heat, when their problem is not solved, I don't sleep well at night because I value my customers and I go the extra mile and I care. That is care, guys. All these people, all these contractors, installers, plumbers, electricians that are doing this shoddy work and they sleep good at night, they clearly don't care. Guys, the proof is in the pudding on this one. You clearly heard that conversation and you get what you pay for. I'm going to give him a quote for a new BTH 120 gallon high efficiency condensing gas fired water heater. We're going to go back with another Cyclone. And Cyclone's a workhorse. It's a great machine. It's a great machine. But you gotta maintain it. Guys, we're going to give him a quote on this one. And let me know if there's anything I could have done differently on this one. But guys, clearly the moral of this video is you get what you pay for. Guys, on that note, stay blessed, stay safe, and let's do yours next, baby.